Greetings, everyone. Many individuals journey through life questioning their worth, feeling they're not skilled, capable, or resilient enough. If this resonates with you, my dear, this message is crafted for you. Today we'll dive into this topic. I'm Muniba Mazari, a motivational speaker. If you find value in this video, please show your support with a like, subscribe, and join me on this transformative journey. Let's get started. There comes a moment in life when you must stop searching for someone to rescue you and cease pointing fingers at others for your circumstances. You need to begin owning your life's direction. The reality is your happiness, success, and dreams are your responsibility alone. The day you embrace this truth is when your life transforms. Many spend their lives waiting for guidance, the perfect moment, or for things to magically align. But waiting changes nothing. Depending on others to make things happen leads to disappointment, because no one is as committed to your success as you are. Others may cheer you on or offer support, but ultimately, you're the one who must tread the path. Consider how often you've blamed your situation for setbacks or thought, "If only I had more help, things would be different." Life doesn't work that way. The world doesn't pause for you. You must rise and move forward no matter the challenge. Look at successful people. Did they have easy paths or constant guidance? No, they fought battles alone, took risks, failed, and rose again repeatedly, realizing no one was coming to simplify things. So, they took full charge of their lives. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that your current place stems from your choices, and understanding that the power to change lies within you. Why do we rely on others? Perhaps life has been unfair, people have disappointed you, or you lacked opportunities others had. But what now? Will you keep complaining forever or rise to shape your future? Some cling to past pain, waiting for apologies that never come, using it as an excuse to stay stuck. But what does that achieve? The past is gone and those who hurt you have moved on. So must you. Your future shouldn't be dictated by those who didn't see your value. When you stop blaming others, something incredible happens. You become free to grow, explore, and achieve what you once thought impossible. You stop seeking external fixes and focus on what you can do now to better your life. You own your choices. If you fail, you learn, not make excuses. If you succeed, you don't wait for praise but push toward the next goal. So, stop waiting for permission or expecting someone else to transform your life. You are your own hero, and no one else will push you forward. You must take that first step. The world is full of distractions and voices telling you who you should be, but your life is yours to shape. Are you ready to own it? Life is unpredictable. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you respond. That's where self-reliance begins. Building unshakable strength and a mindset that says, "I'll find a way no matter what." In the end, you're the only one who can lift yourself up. Many seek security in others, craving guidance or someone to solve their problems, feeling lost without external validation. But what happens when those people aren't there or walk away? Will you halt your progress or let your dreams fade? That's why inner strength is vital. When you're strong within, you don't crumble when life gets tough. Self-reliance doesn't mean rejecting help or isolating yourself. It means being strong enough to handle things alone when necessary, trusting that you'll find a way, believing in your abilities, and having confidence to face life's challenges. My dear listeners, if you know someone who's lost hope, share this video and others with them. I hope these words bring meaning and help them heal. Now, back to the topic. One of the biggest mistakes is underestimating yourself, thinking you're not smart, talented, or strong enough, which holds you back. The dangers of relying on external validation: people wait for someone to push them or reassure them of their capabilities. But you don't need permission to be great, or anyone to tell you you're good enough. You've always been enough. The only thing missing is your belief in yourself. You might say, "I don't know how to start." The answer is simple: begin where you are, use what you have, and learn as you go. Every expert was once a beginner. Every success story started with uncertainty. The difference: they didn't let fear stop them or wait for a guide. They took the first step, then the next. You must do the same. Stop doubting your capabilities. No one else can build your strength or confidence. Those come from within. If you keep waiting for external motivation, you'll never begin. But if you decide today that you are enough, nothing can hold you back. Think of the world's most inspiring figures. Were they born with extraordinary gifts? No, they built themselves up, faced challenges, failed, but never let failure define them, using struggles as lessons and refusing to let fear dictate their future. You have that same choice. Let life push you around or stand tall and take control. Wait for others' belief in you or start believing in yourself. Make excuses or make progress. Strength isn't something you're born with. It's built. The more you trust yourself, the stronger you grow. Don't let self-doubt or fear shape your future. You have everything you need within you. All that's left is to take that first step. People often fear failure so much they stop trying, waiting for the perfect moment, opportunity, or guide. But there's no perfect moment. Only action matters. Successful people act despite fear, uncertainty, or difficulties, starting with what they have, where they are, and keep moving forward. Many make excuses. I don't have the skills, money, or connections. But waiting for perfection means waiting forever. No one starts with everything. Everyone begins at zero. The only way forward is action. And even if you fail, you learn something valuable that fuels growth. Some talk endlessly about their dreams but never act, paralyzed by fear of failure, judgment, or mistakes. But mistakes are part of growth. No one succeeds without failing first. The key is to stop overthinking and start doing. Think of a child learning to walk. When they fall, they don't say, "Walking isn't for me," but keep trying until they succeed. As adults, we fear failure, thinking it means we're not enough. But failure means you're trying, and each attempt makes you better. Each mistake teaches something new. Some spend their lives dreaming but never acting, blaming circumstances, luck, or anything but themselves. Success isn't about luck. It's about effort, risk, and believing in yourself enough to act, even in uncertainty. If you do nothing, nothing changes. You must own your progress. No one will push you forward or do it for you. The longer you delay, the more opportunities you miss. So, if you have a goal, start now. Learn a skill today, build something with what you have. Small, consistent steps lead to big results. Action doesn't guarantee instant success. You may fail or feel lost, but every step teaches you, makes you better, and one day, you'll see it was worth it. Most importantly, don't let fear stop you. Fear is an illusion that weakens as you face it. Successful people aren't fearless, they act despite fear. Courage isn't the absence of fear but moving forward despite it. So don't wait for permission, ease, or the right time. The right time is now. Start with what you have, take the first step and keep going, because action is the only path from where you are to where you want to be. Many doubt themselves, thinking success is for others with luck, connections, or talents. But success isn't reserved for a few. It's for those who believe in themselves, even when no one else does. Every great leader, entrepreneur, artist, or champion believed in themselves when others didn't, pushing through criticism, rejection, and failure. If they had listened to doubters, they'd have never succeeded. The world won't always cheer you on. People will doubt you, question your abilities, or say it's impossible. But that doesn't matter. What matters is how you see yourself. If you believe in your dreams, nothing can stop you. Your self-belief is your greatest strength. Those who never take risks or try new things fear failure, looking foolish, or being laughed at. And these doubts stop them from starting. But successful people act despite doubts. Imagine a child learning to ride a bicycle. They're scared, wobble, fall, but keep trying because they believe they can, and they do. That's the power of self-belief. It keeps you going. How often have you stopped yourself from trying because of fear or self-doubt. How many opportunities have you missed thinking you weren't good enough? You're stronger than you realize, with the potential for greatness, but only if you believe in yourself. People wait for validation, for someone to say, "You can do this." But if no one does, should you stop? No, you must be your own biggest supporter, telling yourself, "I can, and I will." If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. History's great minds, Einstein, Edison, Oprah, faced rejection and failure, but didn't stop because they believed in themselves. Without their persistence, we wouldn't have electricity, scientific breakthroughs, or inspiring stories of resilience. Your journey won't be easy. You'll feel like giving up, question yourself, but in those moments, remind yourself why you started. Tell yourself you're capable, strong, and have what it takes. Once you truly believe in yourself, nothing can stand in your way. Break free from limiting beliefs. Stop waiting for permission or approval. Stop doubting yourself. The power to change your life is yours. You don't need anyone to confirm your potential. You already have it. Believe it, and you'll be unstoppable. Many wait for the perfect moment, opportunity, or support before acting, thinking they need someone to guide or push them, but what if that support never comes? Will you wait forever or take charge and make things happen? The biggest mistake is thinking success depends on others. You don't need someone to lift you up or open doors. Your success is your responsibility. No one will work harder for your dreams than you. The most successful people didn't wait for permission. They acted, worked hard, failed, and kept going because they believed in themselves. Many feel stuck, thinking they lack connections or resources, saying, "If only I had help, I'd succeed." But no one starts with everything. It's not about what you lack but what you do with what you have. Relying on others leads to disappointment. People have their own lives, struggles, and dreams, and can't always be there for you. That's okay because you have everything you need within. Most don't trust themselves enough, fearing failure or mistakes. But what's worse? Trying and failing or never trying and regretting it. Life is too short to wait for chances. If no one gives you an opportunity, create one. If no one believes in you, prove them wrong, be your own support. You have more strength than you know, and the power to change your life is yours. But only if you stop relying on others and start relying on yourself. You'll feel alone, facing struggles that make you want to quit. But every successful person has walked that path, facing rejection, failure, and loneliness, but kept going because they knew their success was in their hands. The power of self-motivation. If you want greatness, learn to stand on your own. Stop seeking approval or waiting for things to get easier. The moment you take full responsibility for your life, you become truly powerful. So decide today, stop looking outside for help and look within. You don't need anyone to tell you what you're capable of, Prove it to yourself, take action, believe in your dreams, work hard. One day, when you achieve your goals, you'll realize the only person you ever needed was you. Most dream of success, happiness, and a better life but wait for someone to guide them instead of owning their journey. Thinking a mentor, partner, or support will lead to success. Waiting for others is the biggest mistake. Your life is your responsibility, no one can live it for you. It's easy to blame circumstances, family, or society, telling ourselves we lacked opportunities or a fair shot. But when you stop blaming and start owning your life, everything changes. You're not powerless or stuck. You can shape your reality, but only if you take control. Depending on others gives them power over your life. If you rely on someone for happiness, what happens when they leave? If you need someone to motivate you, what happens when they stop? If you let others make your decisions, what happens when they're gone? Depending on others weakens you, but owning your happiness, motivation, and success makes you unstoppable. Many fear responsibility because they fear failure, worrying about mistakes or things not going as planned. But failure isn't the enemy. Inaction is. The only true failure is doing nothing. When you act and fail, you learn, grow, and strengthen. But if you wait for someone to fix your problems, nothing changes. Some say you need help, that you can't do it alone, and while support is valuable, it must never become a crutch. No one will care about your dreams as much as you do. You must take charge. When you embrace full responsibility, you stop complaining and find solutions, stop waiting and start acting, stop seeking approval and start believing in yourself. This mindset separates the successful from the stuck. Some of history's greatest didn't wait for permission. They acted, faced challenges, and kept going. That's what you must do. There will be days you feel tired, when plans fail, when doubts creep in, but remind yourself why you started. You're strong enough to handle anything. You don't need validation or confirmation. You're already capable. Conclusion and final words: make a decision today to take full ownership of your life. Stop waiting for help, shortcuts, or others to blame. Stand up, take control, and build the life you want. The truth is, the only person who can change your life is you. And the moment you believe that, you step into your true power.